Good evening. Evening, Nix.
Evening.
You alright?
Yeah, how are you?
Excited, excited, excited. Cannot wait. 24 hours to go. Less than 24 hours to go until Southside gets invaded by the 2 members of the BWR staff. Not 3, 2. Correspondents do not count. I've had this argument tonight already with somebody. Thinking that they're BWR staff. Wrong. 2 members of staff. They're the ones with the hoodies. And good afternoon to everybody in the United States as well. And stuff. And get SOB. Yes, I am an SOB. And in this planet and in this world, damn right. Damn straight, fucker. So, you got what's your plans then tomorrow? Just get absolutely rat-arsed?
I don't drink.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I know that. I forgot that, yeah.
Brain up.
Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, I saw that with the stuff we had at the get-together last week.
Yeah, and the one before that.
Yeah, alright. King Nil. Straight off the bat, wanted to apologise to every single person last week about the complete and utter fuck-up with the computer and everything we've done. What I've done this week is reversed it. We've got it. I've got a new wireless adapter for that computer, which is running now 3 times the speed of anything else, courtesy of the complaints department at Staples. Thank you very much, the complaints department. It's amazing what happens when you complain. And
it is. I can second that.
Yeah, you should see my computer now. The stuff I got for free is amazing. And stuff. So it's last week was just announced. I'm gonna apologise straight away to Mr. Ben, to Ben Old straight away, because he came on and it was just so bad feedback. I know what went wrong. Did you want to know what it was?
Go on.
The stereo mix. I'd left it on the computer instead of turning it off, so he was getting feedback from his own voice as well as that, and that's what caused the bad feedback and everything. So that was the thing that was, and I was so upset. I was never coming back on it. It was through you and through Winters and all the other people that were saying, "Come on, get your head up. Come on, get up, up." This week sounds like we're underwater. Does it really sound like that?
Sounds all right to me.
Yeah, but does it sound all right in the chat room? That's what I want to know. Sounds good to me. Fair enough, man. Yeah, so just we did this tonight because I know people are going to be. We're going to be ringing in. There's other people going to be coming on the show and everything for what we've got planned later. Right, straight away, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about this weekend's escapades. It's a big, massive weekend for British wrestling, aka PCW have just had Spring Slam with Kevin Steen, Johnny Gargano, Ted DiBiase, Goldust, and Tommy Dreamer, amongst others. And tomorrow we've got the first part of the Southside Weekender with DiBiase and Dreamer. And then Sunday we've got the other part of the Southside Weekender with Kevin Steen and Johnny Gargano. And Warrior's got her first show. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy. Nixie's got her first show tomorrow.
Hey, I have.
What's your feelings? What are you feeling about it?
I'm looking forward to the show. I'm just nervous about everything before the show.
You'll be fine, honestly. Don't worry about it.
I'm just shitting myself, to be frank.
No, there's going to be lots of people who are going to be pleased to see you. And straight off the bat, I've got to spend 65 quid before I get into the place.
Why?
I've got to buy the DVDs for the Raw SmackDown with the cases. He found some cases for me. And he's got all the special cases for the Raw SmackDown 2001, so they look great. So I paid I paid the extra £8 for them, and I'm getting them tomorrow, so you'll be able to see them. And if my photocopier works, then I'll do them for you as well.
I've got it, haven't I?
Yeah, you've got it, but you haven't got the covers. The cases, have you?
Yeah, but I've got the big. It's alright, I've got a case.
Yeah.
I've got the big CD wallet.
Ah, right, fair enough. And then I've got to go and buy a Southside hoodie because I am under orders. Because the biggest talking point I've had in my life for the last 3 months is I actually bought a Preston City Wrestling hoodie when I went up in January.
You did?
And ever since then, it's a case of, oh, I've got to buy a hoodie now at every wrestling promotion I've got to go to. So it's only fair. I like wearing hoodies, even nearly at 44 years old, which is next week. Hint, hint. And I just got to start wearing hoodies, and I've been wearing hoodies now for the best part of 10 years. I love them to bits. Most of my wardrobe is covered in hoodies. So I am a chav wearing hoodie at 44 years old. So, and the worst thing is, I don't put my socks in my trousers or go, I've all blood, I won't like that shit. And you'll never see me appear on Jeremy Kyle.
Okay.
But I've got literally got to see a lot of people. People have let me down with t-shirts. Not their fault. It's their own lives. It's their own personal things. Their finances. That's totally their decision. I'm just gonna. So if you want a t-shirt, please let me know tonight. So if you want one tomorrow, bring into the show. I will. Definitely. And Gavin, do you know what? Gavin, he doesn't realise what he's doing, does he? He ain't got a clue what he's doing, really. He's giving all this shit in the chat room, but he's remembering he's staying at my house for the next 2 nights. You better sleep with one eye open, fucker. That's all I'm going to say. Bitch. It's going to be one of those days. Tomorrow is going to be amazing to see. I mean, you've never seen British wrestling like it. And
I haven't seen British wrestling at all, apart from the DVDs.
Yeah, you know that first anniversary show I showed you when did you see the anniversary one, the whole lot?
I've seen. I think I started watching it.
Yeah,
but there's been a lot going on, so I haven't really.
Well, all I can say is when you've watched that, look at the difference between Southside on that DVD and Southside tomorrow, and that's just in 18 months nearly, right? And the difference will be just it'll just be amazing. It'll just be off the fucking chain. Let's put it that way. All right. I've got to say congratulations to my great niece Alicia, who is expecting her first child. Congratulations, my love. Thank you for making me a great uncle. Lindsay is very happy. Not that she's going to be a great auntie at 30 years old. So she's going to be happy at that. But it's going to be awesome. I mean, the card, it stacks for itself. You've got Tommy Dreamer and Max Angeles versus the Predators in a tag team hardcore rules match. So you know there's going to be blood. Correct? Nixy here. She's disappeared again. And she goes. And even though I've given her a new headset, she disappears from now and then. But I'll just keep talking about tomorrow until she comes back. It's very simply, we got Tommy Dreamer and Max Angeles versus Predators. We've got Mark Haskins versus Nathan Cruz with Ted DiBiase going to be the manager. Now, the problem I've got with that match is very simple. Mark Haskins and Nathan Cruz have got this campaign to screw indie wrestling. I'm a pro. Why aren't you answering then, Nix? Are you there?
Boo.
Boo. Hello. Well, answer me.
I am.
Oh, there we go then. Fine.
I did answering you, and you weren't answering me back.
Can't hear you. It's just I don't know what's up, but I can hear you now. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So tomorrow's going to be a great lineup, and Sunday's just the same. We've got El Ligero versus Johnny Gargano, and we've got Styx versus Kevin Steen, which I can't wait for. And I know somebody in our chat room called Winter's Lair can't wait for that as well, because I promised him I might try and get him some of the footage of the match. So, but and I know Robert Shade in our chat room's going to both as well, so it'll be great to see Robert again. Rob Maltman's going to be there. Harvey Dale's going to be there. They can't wait to see Nixy, can they? There she goes again. What are you doing? No, can't hear you, Nix. What's doing with your headset? Right, get it back. There we go. No, can anybody else hear Nixie in our chat room when she talks? Or what? Is she alright? Is she just her end? Everybody goes, oh, I wish I was going. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Wow. But Southside's really pulled it off. No Nixie right now. Okay. And thank you very much. I'll always be north of Peterborough. I will always be north of Peterborough. Are you back with us now? No, you got your headset. Take your headset out. Try something else different. Your headset's not working. You need to did you down? I bet you didn't download the software. I told you to. I bet you didn't do it. Oh dear. What's wrong with this woman? I don't know. But we'll keep going. I know, stupid thing. Hold on. Told you. I tell her to do these things, and no, they don't listen. I've got a fucking itch on my foot. Anyway, British wrestling this weekend is going a big, big thing. I mean, there's lots of people going to a lot of different shows. It's everything. Everything's going off. I know Robert's been putting some blogs up. There's a guy, Nick Mason, he's been putting some blogs up. He's been putting everything else up. And there's a lot of people doing a lot of things towards this weekend. It's a big, 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 big weekend. Pro Wrestling Eve have got their last shows on the Sudbury. I know Extreme American Wrestling have got something happening as well. There's things going on up at Grimsby. There's stuff all over the place. A new promoter's been announced for Sheffield, Pro Wrestling Republic. They've got their show at the end of June. And it's awesome to see all the stuff that's happening. And this is from a country that says that 18 months ago people said wrestling was dead because of the 1PW thing. But it's as we say and it's as we go. You make it as you go. There's a lot of people doing a lot of good stuff for wrestling in this country, and it's great to see. And if I could take time off work, and if I could do it, I would spend 12 months going around all the shows. I really would. It's amazing to see. There's a lot of people doing a lot of good stuff. And you're back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does
that work?
Yes, that's working. Yes.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Wow, what's up with it? Is it your headset?
Well, it must be.
Oh, there you go. You're gone again. It's it's a bloody headset. See, I provided with headsets and everything. They don't bleeding work. They work great for me. Yeah, don't take the piss. She'll ban you. She's in charge of the chat rooms and all the forums. Now I've got these new forums in there, but nobody knows where they are. But we'll put a link up to the page on our page. And we'll put everything else up and stuff. And what would it be, British BWR Radio, without exactly one fuck up, eh? What would it be? Last week, I've got asked to do a thing with these people called Wrestling News UK, and it didn't last long. The thing I've got is, me and Nixy have got no problem putting our names and helping out with the people.
No, we don't.
We've got these. People ask us to help out with other things, don't they? Have they asked you?
Have they asked me?
Yeah.
Sort of. At times, I've been asked to like things which I don't appreciate. Really.
Yeah.
I only like things I like. I don't like to be asked to like something I might not necessarily like.
Oh, I've got to give a big happy anniversary to Steve Magnus and his wife Christine, as it's their wedding anniversary this weekend. Congratulations on your wedding anniversary. But yeah, I think the only problem I've got is I wake up one morning and find that I'm moderator and now I'm part admin of pages. And that's the only thing I've got against it. It's just, I've got no problem with people asking me if I want to be involved. I really haven't. And if one of people want to ask to promote their pages, we've got no problem with that, have we? We never have.
No.
The thing that problem is automatically assuming that we've got time in our lives to do their things as well as we do ours. And it's just not, as much as it hurts, there's just not enough hours in the day for me to concentrate on the other things as well as British Wrestling Radio. If you could notice my week, what I do is it's work, but when I come home, I like to relax by spending some time on my Xbox or my PS3 and then play on that. And then I like to relax either watching Netflix or blah, 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 blah. And then British Wrestling Radio takes over. And then if I'm watching Raw, I'll try and make notes and keep on with that, and away we go. But all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I've made you part owner of this page, and I think you're going to be great for it. No, I don't want to be part owner of the page. I've got enough with my page, never mind other people's. So it's an honour to be asked. It really is. It's an honour and it's a privilege to be asked to do other things. But can you just let us do British Wrestling Radio, please? I will help out as much as I can to other people, but please let me have my baby. I'm trying to make my baby the best it can be, and it needs all my attention at this moment. And I'm sure Nixy feels the same way with British Wrestling Radio as well.
I'm still trying to get the forums sorted and sort of try and figure out what to put in them. So
Right. If anybody
I agree with that.
We are going to be looking to recruit admins for the forums. So if you want to get in contact with Nixy that way about what you threw out with forums and give her a hand and stuff, you're more than welcome to. She might tell you to piss off. She might tell you to go kiss my ass. But she would welcome the input. I'm sure of it. So. Kirsty's going to another show in Grimsby. A 15-girl battle.
Yeah, that sounds tempting. That.
Yeah, all the way to Grimsby.
I don't even know how to get there.
Very simply, what you do is you go up the M1, and as you head towards Yorkshire, you get a in Haddock. Follow that whiff and cod of Haddock until you get to the sea, and that is Grimsby. All right.
Is it grim?
No, it's not Grimsby. Grimsby's nice. Problem is, their football team's so embarrassed to be called Grimsby that they play in Cleethorpes. So, there you go. There's my pop at Kirsch for all them bleeding United pops at me, you shit. There we go. Anyway, once again, the big things this week that's happening in wrestling. We've had Rob's been doing his stuff as usual. He's he's been a enemy of the page. How many enemies of the page have we got with you? How many enemies, according to you, have we got?
2.
Just 2. Nobody else.
Rob Morgan and Harvey Dale. Who, by the way, I should say, one of my managers took Harvey Dale's words very, very seriously.
Really?
It made me laugh, yeah. I was telling her about it, and I was saying about what I was doing this weekend, and she was like, that Harvey, one of them ones in the picture. I went, what Dean? She was like, no, not that one. I was like, oh, Harvey Dale. She said, yeah. And I said, oh, he's a bit strange, isn't he? And I said, he's not serious. Bless your heart, Diane.
I think people don't get Dale. He's Dale Harvey Dale. A lot of people don't get it. He works his butt off to be he can't believe, and I think Rob in our chat room will stand for this, and a lot of people in our chat room don't know, but Harvey Dale wasn't even on a wrestling show this time last year. He did his first show at Huntingdon in August last year. His debut was a kick to the head from Davey Richards. And he got a kick in the mush from Martin Kirby on his very first show. Harvey's not done a year with shows and stuff, but he's an amazing guy. And I think Harvey's one of the best. His heart and soul is wrestling. Well, if you have to have a housemate called Sticks, then he says no more, does it really? And he's got the most goals.
Do they live together? Is that his housemate?
He used to, I think, yes. I don't know if they still are, but they used to be housemates and stuff like that together, yeah. I know he drives Sticks everywhere. I know he's his driving partner and stuff like that. Can you imagine the story in that car with them two?
Oh, God.
No, they're not now, but they were.
How big Sticks?
Sorry, what?
How tall is Sticks?
You'll see tomorrow.
I was going to say, he must be folded up in like an accordion in that car then, bless him. Sort of knees on his chin and all that, sitting in the front seat with the chair pushed right back.
Yeah. Yes, yes, they may be an item, Gavin, but they're not as bad as a mark as you with all your photos of WWE superstars this week. Oh, there we go.
How did he get all that?
He slept outside of a hotel. He had to.
God.
He had to sleep outside of a hotel. Could you see all the photos? It was great, most of the photos, what people did this week. Brilliant.
AJ Lou looked terrified of him, I have to say. Bless your heart, Gavin, but she looked terrified.
Yeah, can you just imagine going, someone can have a photograph to me, please? And next minute,
she's like, oh, God.
Oh, dear. He's the avid man. He's the avid Merrin. If you don't know avid Merrin, just watch Boss Selector. Just
Crimbo.
Oh, you put me in the blue. Oh, I'm a bear.
Put up your Christmas tree, proper crimbo.
No. I'm a bear up a tree in Hampstead Heath. dear, thank you, please. Brilliant. Anyway, get back to this stuff. It's gonna be a massive weekend. It really is for me. I know I'm meeting a lot of great people. There's a person at the other end of this headset, for one. There's Gavin.
You've seen me loads of times, twice.
Yeah, well then it's 3 times, isn't it, tomorrow?
Alright.
Then we've got Robert, we've got Ben, we've got all the South Side, we've got all the South Side guys, we've got most of the people that go to the things. Total Wrestling Show is going to be there. There's all these different people going to be there tomorrow. Congratulations to everyone at Southside because they've sold the most amount of tickets they've ever sold at a show in their life. I think it's closer to 500 now than it is to 400. You can't knock them for that. An absolute superb bunch. They're absolutely worked their arse off. And I might surprise everyone tomorrow because Ben's got black hoodies and he's got pink hoodies. Right?
Oh, God.
I might shock the world by buying a pink hoodie.
Oh, dear. How's Lindsay going to feel about that?
She'll fucking flip. She will fucking flip. But I can't wait. It's going to be cool. And then on Sunday, there is a pub just down the road from the arena, from the hall, that's selling 3 bottles of, 3 different bottles of beer for a £5. So, I can't wait for that. All pink Braveheart mark, right? Oh shit, right. Well, can you just tape SmackDown? Just tape it. We're gonna I'm gonna put this on YouTube straight after the show because I'm gonna get that on tonight so everybody can listen to it. Now, I put a post up this week on the page saying, "Would you like us to go onto iTunes? Would you like us to go onto the things?" And the reaction I got was, "No, stay on YouTube." We're not leaving YouTube. It was just other places where people can listen to us as well as YouTube. That's what I was saying. Wasn't leaving YouTube. No way. We've actually got 30 subscribers now. People are getting 1,000 subscribers to watch people talking, and we've got 30. It's great. And we've got all our usual guys that do channels in our chat room at this moment. Gav, MJK, Heel Steven, the whole caboose. Everybody's there. Great to see you guys as usual. Keep going with the videos. Absolute brilliant videos over the last 7 days. Great stuff and things and where we go. But it takes balls. It takes absolute balls, doesn't it, to sit there, look at a bleeding camera, and talk about the stuff you've got on in your life and wrestling and stuff like that. It takes balls. I mean, it's all right for us too, because we just look at a laptop and we just look at people what they say. And then Nixy and I just bounce off each other and we keep going and everything. And that's easy. To do it to a YouTube channel and to put yourself up on a pedestal and then have about 25%, 30% of people saying you are the worst thing I have ever seen. I've seen him. Yes, I've seen that. I won't say the name because I don't want to give anybody... I don't want to give people like that the time of day or the things. But... lots of different people do lots of great videos. It's great to see, and it cheers me up when I'm down. The YouTube channels and stuff like that I've subscribed to. So you get a lot of stick, but I'm sure the rewards are great for you guys. MJK, it was hilarious to watch his show last week. This guy with a can of Pepsi is the funniest thing in the world, Nix. I'm not joking. Every time he takes it, he burps. It's just the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's all the gas that's in a Pepsi. People don't realise that Pepsi is just gassy full stop. And it makes you burp all the time. So, and guess what opens in Huntingdon on Tuesday, where I live? Oh, I can't wait. A Poundland store opens on Huntingdon on Tuesday.
Alright. And you want to go, don't you? Want to work there more than that, I think.
No, I don't want to. Do you what? Give up my job?
I'm joking.
I'm going there for one reason, and one reason only. WWE DVDs.
You can make a little shop out of that on eBay, you know.
No, because what I'm doing is I'm going to keep going as many times as I can, and then we're going to put them as a bundle And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them away as prizes and presents to people to say thank you.
Oh.
And when it comes to the charity show and stuff like that, then we've got some auction prizes and stuff like that. If I could get all the actual Diva collection as one and put that on eBay as a charity auction, that'd be great. Have you watched yours yet?
Not yet.
Oh, no, fair enough. It's only been
I've been keeping up with TNA.
Yeah.
And I've been watching, because I've just got to Triple H's first quad injury in 2001.
Did you see the TNA X Division extravaganza?
No, not yet. I'm still about 2 weeks behind.
Oh, we'll tell you what. When that comes up, I promise you, we've not forgot about it. All I can say is one of the matches. I just saw the intro to it, and I saw what one of the matches are. Austin Aries versus Samoa Joe. I freaked out. I completely freaked out. I was like, oh my god, that's going to be off the fucking wall. So, Harvey Dale does that, bud. Oh, really? Oh, shit. That was shown last week on Challenge. It was last Wednesday it was.
Oh.
10 o'clock on Challenge. I've got the series link on my Virgin box, so, no spoilers, we'll say it wasn't TNA. It's just one of these one night only things. They've got another one's coming, Joker's Wild, and they've got all these other ones coming up. We are going to get behind, and I know Nixy doesn't know this, but we are going to get behind Rockstar Spud's campaign to be the next challenger to the X Division title. We've got to.
We will.
We've got to get behind Rockstar. We've got to. I've just seen my wife's earrings. I'm sorry, this is completely off subject. She's got these earrings that say Rockstar on them. She's got these big black hoop earrings. I've got to wear one tomorrow.
Oh, God.
I've got to wear a Rockstar earring tomorrow. And Ring of Honor, most of the Ring of Honor guys are over here this weekend. It's crazy.
What are you like when sitting in a crowd of wrestling? A wrestling crowd. What are you like? Expressive?
It just depends on who I'm with. I'd rather say that. It's a bit different. When I was sat with Rob, when I was sat with Rob, it was very, very funny because we was just bouncing off each other, doing it, talking about the stuff and everything like that, and we were just watching it. And then when it came to the mask versus mask, everybody knows what happened. We'll talk about this story tomorrow, both of us. It was hilarious to watch it. The whole thing. Rob will be busy because he's doing interviews tomorrow. He's marking out so bad, Nix, of the fact he's got to do an interview with Tommy Dreamer.
I would be.
You would be. I would shit my pants. I really, really would shit my pants. And he's got to do DiBiase. And I don't know. I hope to be honest with you, I hope we're at the opposite sides of the arena. I'm kidding, Gav. I'm kidding. All right, mate. Don't worry. I don't know where we are. It just depends on where Ben's put us tomorrow with the seating arrangements. It's I think we're gonna be. It's Rob's one of these guys. It was on his show last night, and he was just going, "Oh, I can't believe it! I'm doing this." Kick him in the stain. That's what I've got to get tomorrow. I've just remembered. If anybody can message me tomorrow morning on Facebook and just type in the words Jaffa Cakes, I'll know what you're on about. I need to get 2 boxes of Jaffa Cakes. That's all I need to do tomorrow. I need to get Jaffa Cakes tomorrow. Rob knows why. Definitely. Gavin doesn't know because he wasn't there at the Southside show because it was an all British show. He only goes for the imports. Kidding, Gav, kidding. I'm not going to throw him at no. Rob can tell the story in the chat room. Robert knows straight away. Look, he looks doing straight away. He knows what I'm on about. But it's to do with a wrestler called Loco Imbecile, who came out when we went to see in March last month. In March in Southside, and the whole crowd just started chanting Jaffa Cakes. Do it, please do it. Yeah, do it. Here's the chance, right? 11:30. If you've got a link for the show or your YouTube or anything like that, go right ahead. You've got 5-10 minutes, and then you've got the end of the show as well. So we'll get back on it, so then they can do What's the icon for the middle finger? Oh yeah, it's that middle finger. Yeah. It's next to that one for mine that's got a wedding ring on it. Something you'll never have, mate. But I'm on form tonight. Dino is back. Dino
mean tonight.
is back. He's back with a vengeance. I've been missing this guy for ages. Anyway, look at that. We've done 31 minutes and we haven't mentioned USA yet.
Oh, mate, change.
We've had Mick Foley over here for the last few days, haven't we? Yep. And,
yeah.
I'm sorry, Ross, but there's no way in hell I'm listening to your show tomorrow, mate. I'm going to be busy at Stevenage tomorrow. He's invited us onto his show, do you know? Ross has invited us to go down to Radio Sunlight and do a show with him.
Yes, I know that one, but when?
It's hard because I'm going to be so busy with work over the next few weeks. It's crazy because I've had so much time off this month. It's been like I've had a holiday for the month. So I'm just I'm back at work the day after my birthday, May the 5th. There we go. But yes, and I'm 44 this year. Do you remember last year with my bleeding birthday when it was me? Because it was on a Saturday and it was halfway through. Do you remember how scared I was?
Yeah.
That's the pipe bomb we're gonna ring in.
Yeah, they invaded, but they were quite mellow.
We had Braveheart from Scotland ringing and wish me happy birthday and everything. It was amazing. It was one of the nights I will always remember. I'm 40. Yes, I'm 40 effing 4. Yes, I am. I'm an old git that's got bleached blonde hair. Nixy can vouch for that.
I can.
It's
Ross.
Yes, and it's Dolph Ziggler style. Because I am here to show the world. I am here to show the world. Come on! Alright. Anyway, the tour. Let's get on to this now. WWE, did you see it today? WWE announced today that tickets for November have gone on sale. And if you want a ringside seat with a pass to meet a WWE superstar, it'll cost you £200.
Oh, fuck off.
£200 to sit ringside at a WWE house show. House, not televised. Sorry?
Not even Raw or SmackDown.
No. House. And you get to meet a WWE superstar. All I can say is, how many British shows could you do for 200 quid? Because
a lot more.
Easy. I mean, well, ringside at Southside tomorrow. I think ringside Sunday is £15. Right. So if you take Southside as an example. Think how many if you do that. Right. Take Southside as an example. £15 ringside seat. Right. And you do that, and you think of all the Southside shows you could get ringside at side of a WWE one, and you'll get to meet the Southside stars anyway. It's crazy. I know Gavin put.
I think you could probably even do TNA on that as well. You know, I can't say for definite that.
TNA have missed the ball big style. Have you seen it? 4 shows next year.
Yeah, I know.
And same places as before: Glasgow, London, Manchester, and Birmingham. I think it is. Is it Birmingham and Nottingham? It's one of them.
I've seen it, but I haven't really looked at it.
What's wrong with going to Cardiff?
What's wrong with doing the O2?
Oh, Birmingham's a new place. Sorry, I do apologise, Birmingham. They put doing it. Rumours that Birmingham might be a pay-per-view. Oh, fair enough. That'll be different for them. It'll be good. And our chat room, look at how many people's in our chat room tonight. Bloody hell.
A lot. We're very popular.
As usual, the Brian. Oh, we're going to make Brian a member. I'll make a member to Brian. You can't have it. No, we can't have anybody with green next to the name. Can't have that. No. People have been giving me husband. Why aren't I a mod? Why aren't I a mod? You got to be here every week. Every week you've got to be here every week to be mods. Now, moderation roles are simple. If anybody's racist, anybody's slags off anybody else, You're booted. Simple as that. That's the only rules I've got. And if they're rude to other people, you kick them. They come back in. Three kicks and you've gone. 3 kicks and you're banned for life. Easy. Them's the rules for being a mod on the BWR. If you want to be a mod, ask. Get it, but you can ask. No, the WWE. No, don't know. I'm not bothered. Although you could take the piss out of Yorkshire. Kiss my ass, bleeding hellfire.
Morning.
WWE this week, they came back over here, and I asked one thing last Friday. Do you remember?
Yep, I do.
I said, with all my head and my heart and hand on my heart, I said, could you please not tag me in any photos or tell me about Raw on Monday night? And like a fool, came to 7 o'clock Monday night, my Facebox went mental.
Facebook.
Facebook. Not Facebox, Facebook. I'm mixing up my Xbox and Facebox. 42, no, not 42, 41 notifications I had on 7 o'clock on Monday night. 41. Of the 41, 26 was mentions about the Raw set. The other 20 odd, the other 16, 17 was tags in photos of the set on Raw.
Yeah.
And even though I asked, but what can I do? I think everybody just checked. You spout it in a way, but my wife went mental because she got the full flack of me seeing this frigging red phone box. And absolutely going mental and going, I do not fucking believe it again. Red fucking phone box and a black taxi. At least the bus wasn't there, which is an improvement. I don't think they could get the bus as high as up and everything like that. But it's still the same shit. I swear.
Same old shit.
I swear people who play WWE 13 could do a better British set than WWE do. I swear, it's like a WWE 13 game. I swear they could do a better job than what the WWE do for a British set. Do my bleeding nut.
Can you do that then? Can you change sets on WWE 13?
Yeah, you can make your own arenas and everything.
Okay.
There is a BWR arena.
Hey!
There is a BWR arena on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. Yeah. Oh dear God. Oh, I will. You have a great weekend, Stephen. Have a great weekend, my friend. Happy anniversary from pair of us and everybody's in a British wrestling.
From pair of us, yeah.
The pair of us at Stokeforth. But it's, I think, with us going with the wrestling world and WWE come over and they do it, you wasn't very happy, was you, with a certain person called Ollie, was you?
Might be the third.
For those who don't know, Ollie did the unthinkable, and all of a sudden, Nixy went apeshit because he had a photograph took with Kane and AJ Lee, and all I could say is, what's up with you? What are you doing?
He had a picture with Kane.
I wonder what the fucking hell was wrong with you then. You're doing a bleeding airplane dance or what? You're doing an airplane dive? What the fucking hell are you doing? Doing me bleeding crazy.
Blackening me nails, actually, but you know. Who's counting?
Oh yeah, you got to get ready for tomorrow. Do you know I've got to tidy my house up yet? I really have. Because at this moment, Gavin will be sleeping on newspapers. And I'm not having that. No, it's... she turned into a cat, yeah. Oh, she don't mention cats with Nixy. Bleeding cat. No.
No, you know what? We had really sad on Monday with a cat. There was a dead cat outside work. It was really, really sad. So don't mention cats, please.
All right, fair enough. We don't mention cats. But it's they just did. I think Raw was cool. I mean, we'll get to Raw in a later stage because at the moment we're just talking about other stuff and everything. Have you got any? Have you got any events to plug before you're here? Because I've lost my phone. I can't find it.
Not yet, no. When it gets sort of closer to May.
Right, let me do my...
I've been invited to, but I can't go because it's on a date that is with something else, so I can't go.
Is that the Green Day?
No, it's my mother's birthday, which is a week later.
Oh, right. Oh, no. Right, here we go. Events. What we got. Invitations. I've got 24 invitations. Right. Runcorn Wrestling Academy present Heart and Soul Saturday at 6:30. Tomorrow at the usual place. SWE Uprising Saturday at 6:45. Pro Evolution Wrestling. Wrestling returns to the Oaklands. I can't believe it. Somebody's actually ringing me my phone. Can you hold on fire for 2 minutes, Nick? While I just get this.
Go on.
I'll just get this phone. You just chat about something. I'll come back to you.
Chat about something. What? Who wants me to chat about what? What do you want me to chat about? Someone tell me what to chat about. Who wants me to chat about something? How about how Ollie Harper, when I met him, is going to get his ass kicked through jealousy? Going straight to Death Valley. Yes, the key to a good relationship. I haven't seen him back for about 2 weeks, Stephen.
I'm back.
Hello.
It was Gavin. It was ringing to make sure I knew where my phone was. Thank you.
Oh.
Sorry about that. I really do apologise. I'll edit that out of the thing. I forgot. Well, events. Here we go.
Events.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to involve Twitter. We're going to involve Twitter now in those weekly things because Twitter's getting big for us. I had a good conversations with people on Twitter and other pieces and bobs and stuff. Our hashtag Twitter is twitter.com/BWR Radio. If you're not subscribed to us on Twitter, the state of play we are at Twitter at the moment is we've got 225 followers on Twitter, which I can't believe, unbelievable. So if you add that together with the 753 likes, we're almost at 1,000 people that follow us, which is crazy. Crazy. Yeah. So the thing, what you've got to do, everybody's been talking about on Twitter at the moment. We've got Preston City Wrestling's going mental. We've got the Young Bucks. Follow G-Man, Chris. There's Wrestle Ropes. Dwayne Johnson. We're going to talk about The Rock later. I'm going to talk about him because he's really fucked up in the head.
Right.
Yeah, whatever.
Right.
The Party Bomb's been twittering and
tweeting.
Yes, twittering. Twitter. See, I don't know tweeting. Wrestle Ropes again. NCWA School have asked us. They follow Friday. BWR top community influencers this week. Thank you very much. The men's we've got Andy Evans followers from Total Wrestling's show. SLTD centers a follow. Attitude Era podcast followers as well now. Got all those followers at the moment. This week we've got Target Wrestling, David Natras, Bitch Fight UK, Wrestling Friends, Pitbull, Jason Bayliss, and The Republic, which is a promotion up in Sheffield. Party in London as well. They're wanting us tweeting and stuff like that. British Body Slam tweeting away for us and everything. Craig Jarrett, Emma Giles and stuff. Oh yeah, have you seen on our Facebook page? There's a lady, I'll call her. Whatever post we put up, she's always liking it first.
No, I haven't.
Yeah. You have a look at our page. You'll see it. Let me say what I've got. Where is it?
That one.
Where is it? Where's she? Two people like this, and I think one of them. No, it's not her there. No, nice to change. And she's normally like it. She's always one of the first people to like RP. Where is she? Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Yeah, she was just a walking
Lisa.
down the street.
Lisa. What is her name? What is her name? Oh, dear God. And do you know, I can't find it. Do you know, I've just seen that she sold likes this post, and I can't find her. It's just bleeding stupid. I don't know. This is Lisa Marie. Lisa Marie, I'll call her that anyway. I'm not going to hear any more comments. But thank you very much for all the. Yeah, that's her. Lisa Marie Jap. That's her. Everything we put up, she likes on our page. She's mental. She's absolutely mental. But she's great. I love her the fact that she picks. She like. Thank you very much, Lisa, for everything you do with us. It's nice to know that we love somebody. Sticks contacted us this week on Facebook. Did you see that? Oh, she's not there now. Yeah. And she decides to come back in. Sticks comes saying stuff like, "Oh, hello, my name is Sticks, blah, 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 blah," and all that crap and everything. Oh, we're up to 754 likes now. We're getting there. Still can't believe we hit 750. Really can't believe we hit that mark. But that's the way it goes. Anyway, back on scale. Back to the events. Right, let me do these events because these are the ones that people listen for. And without us knowing, we're just going to get all the events for people for British wrestling over the next few days. Today we had Preston City Wrestling. We got tomorrow is Cage Mania 4, a wrestle-themed rock night at the Cage Night Club in Dundee. Wrestling returns to the Oaklands. It's Oakland Snooker Centre, Sinford, Gloucestershire. A great night of wrestling for the whole family. SWE Uprising tomorrow night at 6:45 at the Ardella Complex in Dundee. They return again to the complex for more action. Mr. News defends his belt against Braveheart. 2 qualifiers for the European Championship. Johnny Lyons takes on Northern Ireland's Damien O'Connor. Ian Ambrose faces Mikey Whiplash, who will be making his SWE debut. If you don't know who Mikey Whiplash is, check out ICW videos. The SWE Sirens will be in action. And to celebrate Cage Mania later in the evening, anybody who dresses up as a wrestler gets £2 off the entry. And then we've got Runcorn Heart and Soul. The Grangeway Community Centre in Runcorn opens again. Adults £5, children £4, pay on the door, free parking. Night of Memories 8, one night not to be missed. We've got the Babyface Pitbull from AC Cage, Mr. Massive Dan Evans, Tommy Hayden, Fantastic Matt Fox, and stuff, and everybody else with the usual RWA thing that you see. Now, tomorrow at 5 o'clock, which is the time for the meet and greet tomorrow night at the Gordon Craig Theatre, Lytton Way, Stevenage. $1 Million Man for Tommy Dreamer, Mark Haskins, Nathan Cruz, Max Angeles, The Predators, Noam Dar, MK McKinnon, El Ligero, Styx, Martin Kirby, Local Imbecile, Robbie X, Darrell Allen, Madman Manson, T-Bone, the debut of Harvey Dale's The Golden Tongue Chat Show with his first guest, MK McKinnon. And meet and greet tickets are £5. If you need tickets, go to www.gordon-craig.co.uk/Gordon Craig Theatre. What's on show detail.aspx ID equals 519 and date. You there, Nix? Nope, no. And then on Sunday, we've got Southside. On Sunday, we have got Risky Business 2 featuring Kevin Steen and Johnny Garano. And what did you say, Gavin? Dino, would that include you as Spud in Jolt? Eh? I don't know what the fuck you're saying. We've got Max Angeles, Martin Kirby, MJ McKinnon versus T-Bone, Marty Scurll versus Darrell Allen. We've got the Hunter Brothers versus the Predators. We've also got, what I can find, Norm Dar versus Robbie X. You back, Nix?
Yep.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yep. And then on May the birthdays. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, I've got birthdays here. This week, birthdays. I've got to look at these because I've got to wish happy birthday and everything. David Stewart, referee, and other people as well. And then on May the 4th, Britannia Wrestling Promotions from the Firth Beach Arena in Prestatyn is happening on the May the 4th, 6:30. Then you've got Premier British Wrestling Breaking Limits 8 at 4th of May at 7 o'clock. And then you've got on the 5th of May in Rushden, and I wish I could go to this, I really do. Extreme American Wrestling featuring, but it's on my birthday, and I'm going to get a little bit worse for wear. But I can't because I've got work next day. The Pemberton Centre in Rushden, Extreme Wrestling presents Injustice 2013. They are doing other things, matches. Doors open 3, show starts 4, ends about 7 p.m. Tickets, adults £8, child 6, and a family of 4, 24 quid. Adults front row 9, children front row 7, family of 4 front row is sold out. Available by calling the phone number or by on the EAW shop page. Matches. Will the Dragon declare his revolution has begun? Will Stealth get his revenge? Will the new champion Dark Star be able to defend his title against Mr. Monster in a street fight? The Alpha Female and Ultra Mark Massa will be defending their EWA tag team titles. Opponents to be decided soon. The Chameleon will take on a mystery opponent for the light heavyweight title. The tag team match, the Predators will take on opponents to be decided, and 2 more singles matches to be announced. Set to appear: Stealth, The Dragon, Ken Furo, Sean Simmons, Nero Classic, Andy Poole, the Primetime Crew, Sam Steele, and more. So that's Extreme, and Extreme thing, yes, and we all know that next Saturday is Star Wars Day. If you didn't know that, Nixy.
Is it?
Yeah, May the 4th be with you.
Oh.
There we go. There you go. And, what do you call a cheese you don't own? Not your cheese. There you go. There you go. Hello, Booby Bump. Hello, Booby Bump. Hello. Anyway, let me just take a quick drink and then we'll get going again. There we go. Now,
woohoo!
5 minutes to 12. This is great stuff.
That's quick.
What?
Time tonight.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's doing well. And so tonight, in about 10 minutes' time, we're going to open the phone lines and everything like that. So, Ollie's in. Nixy, down.
Ooh, where's Ollie?
TNS attitude. Next week, before we go any further, next week we've got a guest. We've got guests. It's a podcast called The Attitude Era. And then stuff. So next week we've got The Attitude Era coming on as guests. And what Nixie doesn't know is she's conducting the interview.
Oh shit.
Well, it's your era. You've waited for something like this. You've gone mental. You've always wanted an interview like this, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to do it by myself.
No, you're not going to talk. No, you're not going to do it by yourself, but it's going to be there. But I want you to put an input into it because I think you'll be really, really cool. So, hey Ross, Deano and Nixy want all their promos back and all their things that you've been stealing from us for your show. Gonna do that to us, bitch. I'll kick your ass. Anyway, we're going to put a question thread up on the page now. So if anyone's got any questions for us, I don't know, I bet it'll be about one question because we're not that very popular for some strange reason. But 754 likes, and we get about 25 people. We get 25 people going. Oh yeah, you're all right. Yeah. We got a question from Ross.
Have you been kicked off the chat room at all? Because I have.
You have?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're still leading it on mine.
I ain't. I can't get on the server. It kicked me off. Web page is not available.
Well, according to this, you're in.
Well, I'm not in because I'm staring at a little thing that says the web page is not available.
All right.
Hang on. Turn the Wi-Fi off on this, and I'll.
Yeah, you're still in. You're still in on mine. Yeah, you're still there.
Well, I'm not on my own.
Oh. Refresh.
Yeah, I've tried that. I've just turned the Wi-Fi off.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you're still there. You're still the owner, and that. Right.
Oh no, I'm still the owner. I'm in bloody charge.
You know?
There you go. I'm back now. Got it back now. Hey.
Hallelujah. Right, here we go. Right, I've got a question from Ross when I can find it. Yeah, when I can find it. Oh yeah, we've got to do a before we go any further. We've got to do a congratulations. Sunday. What is it? This week. Let me find it. We've got to say, Risky Business on Sunday will be Southside Wrestling's 25th show, and he put a very, very cool article up on the page, and a lot of people saw it, and I know Rob saw it, and Robert saw it, and everything, and a lot of people saw it and stuff, and it was great to see, and it was nice to see how far they've come in 25 shows, and here's to the next 25. So congratulations, Southside, 25 shows. Here's to the next 25 or the next 250. So, oh dear. What's that? Oh dear. What's 29 to go? Hold on a minute. Oh, Michael Morris transplant page. That was that one at all. Question for you all. I start one. Oh, I've took the question thread off. It's gone. Ross had a question. I put up this thing as well about British versus rest of the world. And what do you think? And how's this for the match? And I watched the chat room explode with this. Now, Nixy, he's on the DVD you've got at the first anniversary show. Right? Dave Mastiff versus Samoa Joe. Now, the reason I say that is if anybody's seen Dave Mastiff wrestle, you'll understand why I put him with Samoa Joe. Because this guy's huge. He's massive in every single shape or form. And he can move better than Samoa Joe can.
Yeah, I remember you saying that last week.
Oh my god, this guy can go. He's got better moves than Justin Bieber on a dance floor.
Don't mention that guy again on here.
Yeah.
Or I'll kick you out of the chat room.
What's that?
Don't ever mention that name again on this chat room. I'll kick you out your own chat room.
Oh.
Justin, I'm not finishing.
Mm.
Don't mention him again on here.
Ah, sure. With his mad bleeding shoulder, what I want.
It's my chat room at the minute.
Hey. I can soon change that. I've got the codes. I thought I'd done something wrong then. I thought, what the bleeding hell's up with you?
Don't mention him.
Yeah, all right. It was just a conversation. Bleeding old woman. Get a sense of humour.
I have got one, just not for him.
Yeah, I've noticed that with the amount of trainers you've got. But boom, you didn't go. No.
They're not trainers, they're Converse.
Trainers.
No.
Anyway, you should be happy. But anyway, we'll get back to the wrestling. So Mastiff versus Samoa Joe is one of the dream matches I've always got. There's others like El Ligero versus Rey Mysterio. I put that up, and then I got about 500 words of a conversation off of Ross saying, well, if it was Rey in his prime, I'd have to take Rey, but if it was Rey now, then I'd have to take El Ligero, because the both of them have got very good styles and everything like that, and I thought, fucking hell, just one word to be out. Oh, fucking hell, just tell me about it. It's one of them days. It really is. absolutely when you put something on a page and all of a sudden it just explodes, and that's what happened. We had some others like Sticks versus who else? Who did I put with Sticks? Big guys and stuff like that. Channel Sonnel. Is he wrestling tomorrow night? He's UFC tomorrow night, isn't it? But we've gone that way. Wow, we're on an hour in. Wow.
You know what? For a second, I thought Heel Stephen has then said Chael Sonny.
No, Chael Sonnel.
Yeah, I thought he said Sonny for a second, but he hasn't.
Yeah. Just do a quick review. Barry Lehman, one of the guys behind Body Slam, has just said this on Facebook. Brilliant night at PCW, Preston City Wrestling with Kerry and Michael Davidson. Lionheart winning the Rumble was the icing on the cake. Match of the night goes to Kevin Steen and Chris Travis, with a mighty sick bump by Travis on the outside. But most of all, seeing my two favourite wrestlers' childhood, DiBiase and Goldust, was amazing. Looking forward to the PCW Super Show, Steiners, Lita, Williams, Zema Ion, Goldust, Masters and McGuinness with bated breath now. That looks after fucking chain. Bleeding that Super Show at the end of May or June. I wish we could go. I really want to go. You there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Well, just answer then. What's up?
Sorry, what date is it and where is it?
It's the day before you go and see Green Day, so there's no point.
Yeah, see, I couldn't do that.
No, we'll go. We'll make an announcement now. We will be going to PCW soon. We will.
Will we?
Yeah, because you said we wanted to go. You said you wanted to go to PCW.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I haven't talked to anybody this week. I've had loads and loads of things. I've been trying to do everything, technical stuff and everything, to make sure what happened last week never happens again. I can't make sure that last week never happens again. And I was so involved with that. I was trying to get everything else fine, but I'm sorry about that. For everybody that's been saying, can you contact this person this week? I apologise profusely, and I'm really, really sorry. So there we go. Yep, question thread. Nobody's answered the question yet. Wicked, get in there. And here's one for you. Here's one for you, Nix. Which re-inversion of Kane was your favourite? Like the Mask or the Katie Vick version? Or
no.
The Now version, or the one where he was just when he just came out after he took the mask
46
off.
today, or was yesterday?
He was 45.
6.
No. So which
I'm much older than you.
Yeah. So which version of Kane was your favourite?
I don't know. They've all had their good sides, really, haven't they? If you look at that initial one that come in with the mask and like the head to toe outfit with just the one arm.
Yeah.
You know, that was just, he was the machine, and he was just, you know, this Omen, I suppose. And then I suppose he come in, you've got, who was the next sort of one? Jesus.
It's the one with the vest, weren't it? It was the one with the vest.
26, yeah, then you had sort of, they kept the mask, but they kind of moved on, they gave him the vest outfit. And that was sort of, that had like, still had like the dark side, but obviously had the lighter side because he was doing so much with The Undertaker at the time. And then you sort of skip ahead to 2002. He went off with his staph infection, come back loads lighter. Come back. The other mask actually was better because he could talk better from it, and it made his promos a lot more. Out of the mask, I don't know. He still came, but I just prefer him in the mask because it gives him that edge. I think the mask. I can't. I could sit here all day, couldn't I? But no, I'm not going to shoot on Kate. Not when we're expecting people coming in, but you know, I can't really pick out a time. I didn't like the Katie Vick stuff, and that was Triple H anyway, which was just effed up.
Question, I'm working it up. Should they have ever took the mask off Kane?
I wish they hadn't, but I don't think 2003 wouldn't have happened if they had. Shane wouldn't have got his balls electrocuted.
Yeah, I watched that first time the other day. Awesome. I really liked it.
Yeah. Linda McMahon getting tombstoned on the front, on the stage.
Yeah. it's one of them things, isn't it? You look back and you go, should they really have, if we knew then what we knew now with Kane and everything like that, should they have done it? And yes, no, it just no. It's just one of them things. But of all the personas he's had, I mean, he had Isaac Yankem, he had the fake Diesel. He was also all these other things that he tried in WWE, and then it was just Kane that clicked.
Christmas Creature, Doomsday,
you
Bruce
got all
and
these.
Mastino, Mike Unabomb.
Yeah, there you go. You got all these things, but it's just same. I mean, it's just one character. It sticks, and that's it. Got a question from Stephen here.
46.
Who was your favourite face of Foley? I've got to say Cactus Jack. I loved Cactus Jack with my heart. I thought Cactus Jack rocked. Even in TNA, I thought Cactus Jack was cool, and that's saying something. But it's just been great. Everybody's Facebooking now with about the PCW show. Absolutely superb night. Congratulations, guys. Sounds like it was an awesome night. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you to MJK. He's just put this on Facebook. So far, great show. Listening and getting involved. Thank you so much for the feedback, guys. It means the world to me, especially after last week. And all of a sudden you go down and you hit rock bottom and then you come out. Dean Ambrose. Oh, don't get me started. Please. It's the thing that does me with Dean Ambrose. And you look at the Shield and you go, Nixy, I'll do this with you. Potential WWE champion with the Shields. Right. Dean Ambrose, yes or no?
Yes.
By a mile, innit? Dean Ambrose,
yeah.
Yes. Seth
the only ones I can't really see is Seth Rollins, I think.
Really?
For some reason. I think he would make...
I think Roman Reigns. I can't see Roman Reigns.
I just see Seth Rollins more as like an intercontinental, and just owning that. But he could prove me wrong. And he's proved me wrong.
I think it'd be Roman Reigns that doesn't do it. I think Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose are the two. Yeah, I see first, then build him up, give him that. But Dean Ambrose has got it. Oh, geez, I think they. And we just got all these things. We're going the questions now flying in. What was your favourite version of the WWE title in history?
Not the one that we just got rid of.
I liked it.
What, the Diamond Champ Chav infested
No.
piece of
I think it was the
ugly bullshit that never should have been invented.
To be honest, truth, my favourite version of that belt was the Edge one when it had Rated R Superstar in the middle and it spun. I like that version. But my favourite WWE belt since I saw it go through, even though I thought the undisputed belt that Brock Lesnar had was a proper wrestling belt. I thought that looked the dogs. That looked really, really cool. It was a proper undisputed. We had that feel that this was the top guy in the company. This was the belt that represented the WWE undisputed. The undisputed belt was an absolute cracker to have. I loved seeing that WWE belt. I really did. And that was the belt they got rid of to give John Cena his bleeding chav one. But JBL, when JBL had it, and Brock Lesnar, loved that belt. I think it was superb, absolutely great. But
the Attitude one, the big circle one with the world on it, was all right.
Yeah. I think the Hulk Hogan Warrior, Ultimate Warrior one, the first one with the eagle, that was great. It was brilliant. It was an absolute peach to see it. I think when you saw that, you'd know it was the big guy, and that was the first one I saw. There's been some absolute crackers. I mean, there's been some British World Championship belts, which there's some of the belts over here in the British Isles now. I think they're great, mate. They look absolutely amazing. The Southside Tag Team belts are awesome, and the PCW ones. If you ever see the PCW belt, Jesus Christ, I would pay £10 to have my photograph took with that belt on its own. £10 easy. That belt is gorgeous. The PCW one. Not the one that Bubblegum took to cash converters and got £10 for it. Mm-hmm. Do you remember me going on about that last year?
Yes. Yeah.
Fucking hilarious. If you don't know what we're on about, go on YouTube and type in bubblegum cash converters. Hilarious. One of the funniest videos ever. That the fact he takes the PCW belt and gets a 10 quid for it at cash converters. The whole crowd at PCW chanting cash converters was an absolute dream. It's fucking unbelievable.
Bubblegum cash converters.
Yeah, I think it is. Bubblegum cash converters. Gavin just asked one. Now Punk is out till SummerSlam. I've got the rumour that he might be back at the end of May. We don't know if he's out till SummerSlam. He might be back at the end of May yet. We don't know.
Leave him out till SummerSlam, poor sod.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Leave him out. Let him have a while off, but you know.
Oh, go on then. Here's one for you. I'll do TNA. You do WWE. We'll do it towards the end because it's just 12:10. I can't believe this. We're flying. If TNA and WWE co-promoted a show, what matches would you have? Right.
Repeat. Sorry, I didn't quite hear you.
If TNA and the WWE co-promoted a super show, what matches would you have?
Ooh.
Do you want to start? Shall we do the women?
Oh.
Right. Divas. Right. Do you want to do the WWE and I'll do TNA?
Oh, God. I'd like to see...
I think we've done this before. I think we really have done this before. We'll do it again because there's so many people asking questions. If you could put them on the Facebook page so we can do it towards the end of the show, that'd be great. Because if you do it in here and everybody's talking, it's going ding, 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 and it's just going up and we're not seeing it. I'm really sorry about that.
I'm trying to find my bloody remote. Do you think I can find it? Oh, they're on here. But in terms of women, I'd really actually like to see Tamina and Natalia go in a tag team match with two of theirs. Purely because they are the best. You know, I love AJ Lee, but in terms of the talent, them two, absolutely.
I'm sorry for laughing. Guess who's just liked our page that says question thread?
Go on.
Lisa. Love you, Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
Love you forever.
Lisa Marie Japp. There you go. You got it.
There she is. Love her to bits. Get in there. I think she's our number one fan, you know. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, great stuff. Love it to bits. Anyway.
And it better start right now. Good evening, every single person out there in wrestling land, whether you're in our chat room, wherever it is you may be. Tonight, all I can say is, oh my fucking God, what a weekend it's been. And I know it's been one hell of a weekend for someone at the other end of this line. Hello, Nixy.
Hello.
Have you come back down to work yet?
Yeah, just about.
We also got a special guest because sat right next to me in my home, we've got the gentleman that's in our chat room, and I think they're one of the guys that's promoted us more over the last 3 months than anybody else, and that's Gavinotts. Evening.
Evening.
There you go, there he is. That's his role. That's all he's going to say tonight. I guarantee it. I think he's going to punch me in a minute, but there we go. Great after
Have you
thing.
been teasing him again then?
No, we just got back. We got back about 25-30 minutes ago. Just had a couple of chip butties and a cup of teas and coffees and stuff, and then we're just sitting down. Just put on the new t-shirt of Screw Indie Wrestling. I'm a pro. I've got one of them. I think my bank balance this weekend has hit an all-time low, to tell you the truth. DVDs wise, merchandise wise, food wise, drinks wise, everything is just all to do with the British wrestling scene this weekend. If you've been to a show or you've been to one, I hope you enjoyed every single one. It's been one of those things. In our chat room at this moment, you will see a name by the rest of them, the Adam Curtis. That gentleman is one of the announcers for Southside, who today destroyed, and I mean destroyed, the sound set, the sound and everything, and the announcer of Southside Wrestling, Diamond Dale Mills, they sticks put him through a table and took him out. He's on his way to hospital. He has got no feeling in his arm, and that's all the way from Mr. Adam Curtis in our chat room at this moment. Mr. Adam Curtis is the voice of Southside Wrestling and the House of Pain. And after what we saw tonight, oh my God, what a night we got in store, what the future holds for for Southside Wrestling is beyond me, but we'll get into that more as we go back. So we'll be fine and everything. We'll just get a thing. Gavin, have you calmed down yet?
No, all I'm saying is I'm just stunned.
Right, we'll get onto that later. We'll get onto that at a later date. But at this morning time, Southside Wrestling, Preston City Wrestling, everybody. We had Kevin Steen on Preston City Wrestling on Friday night. We had Kevin Steen. They had John Garano. They had Goldust. They had the $1 Million Man, and they had Tommy Dreamer. Saturday, Southside had Tommy Dreamer and the $1 Million Man, and Sunday we had Kevin Steen and Johnny Garano. Personally, the whole weekend's been one highlight after another. Met some great new friends. Want to say hi to every single person I met over the last 48 hours. You were the star. I want to say a special mention to Chris Hillman, Warrior One, who went to his first British show over the weekend and thoroughly enjoyed it. Congratulations, my mate. Goodbye. And I know you're the person that did this line who sat there and was blown kisses to by Harvey Dale. She marked out mental. If anyone's ever marked out a show, you'd have seen Nixy. Oh, it's a good job you didn't come today, Nixy. It's a very good job you didn't come today.
Why?
You know my friend I told you about, Matt, who was in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
He come wearing a John Cena shirt and wristband.
Oh, no.
His excuse...
You explained to him while he was sat there that he's injured.
Yeah. Do you know what excuse he was? He couldn't get an Undertaker shirt, so he got a John Cena one instead.
What a load of bullshit.
Wait till you see the photos. Wait till everybody sees the photos over the weekend. We've got some great videos. We just got good. The videos we've got. Nixy had her photograph taken with. Let's put it this way: the only belt Nixy didn't have photograph taken with over the weekend was the speaking belt at Southside. She had the tag titles on her shoulder. She had a photograph took with the champion of Southside, Max Angelus, and I beat that today because I had my photograph took with the Dragon Gate USA belt. Booyah! Pick that one.
To be honest, that tag team belt, you were like, oh god, he's really a belt.
It weren't bleeding like it was the heaviest piece of bleeding metal I've ever picked up in my life. Jesus God, when somebody hits you with that, you stay hit. Unbelievable. It was unbelievable. This is not...
It's not heavy.
It is for me, alright?
It's not heavy.
It's not... Well, it's not Eddie. Who's Eddie?
Yeah, I heavy lift. Come on, I heavy lift every day, alright?
You Eddie lift. Who's Eddie?
Heavy. Heavy.
Alright.
Shut up.
Alright then. Yeah, alright then. But I must admit, we want to say thank you to... on behalf of me and Nixy, we want to say thank you to Ben, Sarah and Harry Old, because the seats we got were fucking awesome, weren't they a lot?
They were, we were right by the entrance, we were like second row back, right by, I've never been that close. I mean, I've only been to obviously TNA and the WWE one, but I've never been so close.
Yeah. I shook hands with Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah, you got that for that.
Yeah, but after Friday night's show, of which we was very proud of, we made the decision. I made the decision that we was going to do this anyway. We was going to do a double header, and then Nixy came, and by the end of Saturday night, Nixy was floating on air. It was like watching AJ Lee going towards the train, because she was skipping and everything, and it was hilarious to watch and superb. Nixy was flying. She was over the moon. And wasn't everybody so made you feel so welcome?
Yeah, everybody. I mean, I didn't want to feel like Ben would have kind of gone out of his way to kind of like shove me in somewhere. But everybody was lovely. I met loads of people. I mean, I said the other day, it's insane. If you'd have said to me a year ago, oh, you're going to go somewhere, you're going to go right down to Stevenage and meet a load of people you've never met, with people you met on the internet, I would have gone, fuck off.
The best
Yeah,
of it
how
was.
things change.
The best of it was everybody. Harvey's reaction with you. He just hugged you straight away in it. It was like, we got you. He just said, "Where's Nixy?" Blowing kisses to you was gonna be the best.
Yeah.
And what did you say? When is the DVD out? When is that DVD out? Because
It is on the. It should be. It should be. I think they had cameras in, didn't they? It's got to be on the DVD. Because he did it twice, didn't he? He came out the first time and saw me and did it, and then when he came out with Sticks, he did it again. I think on the way back, and then we did the watching each other thing. It was one of the nights that I think we're all gonna remember. The weekend we're just gonna remember, full stop, and everything. Yeah.
It is gotta be. It's the night of all nights. The whole weekend was great. I think I've got to say special thanks to Robert Shea, to his son, to Rachel Harris, to Brian Harris, to Sarah, to, oh Jesus Christ, there were so many people we've got to say hi to, haven't we, Nick? I mean, the amount of people we said we met, and everyone goes, "Oh, British Wrestling Radio, yeah, cool, blah, blah, blah," and they just walked out for us, and I was so close to buying a pink hoodie, wasn't I? I was so close.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have bought DDP yoga. Yeah! I did try to get this guy that sat next to me, Gavin, to do it today, but no, we weren't having it, no. No, we were trying to do DDP, well, I'm trying to make him do DDP yoga. There's still tomorrow morning, but we're having a good English breakfast in the morning, so we might do a yoga burner and stuff like that. But
I said that for a nice challenge for Nixy to do.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're going to send you the yoga. Do. But
Me?
yeah, the announcement
I
tonight.
go.
Right, Nixie, do you want us exclusive about what they've announced for June the 30th show at the Southside?
Where is it first? Tell me where it is.
St. Neots. It's a train.
Where's that?
It's just further up the line from Stevenage.
Yeah, where is it? Tell
It's in
me where
Cambridgeshire.
it is.
It's in Cambridgeshire.
Oh, it's Kent.
Cambridgeshire.
Cambridgeshire, okay then.
Yeah, right. The match has been announced. First of all, the main event is. I think the main event is going to be Max Angelus versus Styx for the heavyweight title of Southside. After the House of Pain, including Mr. Adam Curtis, first of all put Diamond Dale Mills through a table, and then took Ben Ald's wife and son hostage until they agreed to give Styx his rematch. Now, we don't condone people against violence against women and all that, but they got the job done. Mission accomplished. Rematch signed. This is it. Styx versus Max Angelus at Southside, June 30th. Also, we have, on that day as well, Eagle Dragon Martin Kirby will take on El Ligero once again in an I Quit match. And to quote Martin Kirby tonight, he said he would be the first person to make El Ligero speak English. But I think that on June the 30th is going to be an awesome. But before that, they've got Speaking too and everything. If you went to PCW on Friday, I heard it was all the Kevin Steen versus Chris Travis was off the fucking charts. The whole card from top to. They did the Fandango Shake at PCW. Did you hear that? Next. There's a video of it. There's a video on it on YouTube. PCW channel. The Fandango Shake. And they've said if you can get Fandango to retweet it on Twitter, they will give you the DVD or Blu-ray of your choice. If you can get him to retweet that video, they will give you a DVD or video of your choice, which I think is amazing. So we've got that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We also had they did the Fandango Shake. They did the 30-man Rumble, which was won by the returning Lionheart. He came in, which nobody knew about. Everybody thought Lionheart was in France because he mentioned it on Facebook a few hours before that it was in France. Everybody thought it was, and he came back and won the 30-man Rumble. So well done to Lionheart and welcome back, sir. What was your highlights of yesterday then, Nix?
I don't want to pick one thing. I had such a good night that I just...
Oh.
I don't know. You know what I loved, actually? I really enjoyed Loco Imbecile. I thought it was brilliant.
Jaffa Cakes! Jaffa Cakes!
It's like he's just the sort of wrestler I like. He's got a character about him. He's that bit different. You know, I really like that. That's the sort of natural person I would go to. I did really like watching El Ligero. He's really good.
Yeah, we said to you once.
But then I expected myself to like him anyway.
Yeah. Arriba! You need the whitest Mexican you've ever seen.
The most English sounding Mexican I've ever heard. That's the most English sounding Arriba I've ever heard.
Winter! Dixie, look at the chat room. Look at the chat room. Winter's Lair wants to know what the fuck are Jaffa Cakes?
Winter, you're just gonna have to come over here, aren't you, and find out?
Jesus Christ! Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got a packet of Jaffa Cakes. I've got a packet of Jaffa Cakes. So with the we'll show you later. I'll show you exactly what Jaffa Cakes are. Okay. Absolutely off the fucking wall. This is one of them nights. This is when you feel it when you're one of them nights, isn't it? Really, this is one of them nights. You can feel it. My highlight. We'll go through the South Side thing from start to finish, really, because the first match we had on the card was Nathan Cruz, or as I called him, Zack Ryder wannabe, because he had the same outfit and everything like Zack Ryder. Same hair, spiked glasses, the one leg and then the short shorts, and this was the Nathan show stealer Nathan Cruz. And then he was versing Mark Haskins with Mark Haskins' manager for the night was Ted DiBiase. And the photographs we got of Ted DiBiase, and I think Nixy, you was going, I am stood this close to a Hall of Famer. Oh my God.
Yeah. In his WWE 12 tracksuit, we should add.
Yeah, it fitted him well, didn't it? Yeah, it fitted him well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Very well. But I mean, Gav, what did you think? You just loved the show, didn't you? Really?
Oh, starstruck, another Hall of Fames on the list. Oh yeah, because I'm just for the imports. Saying that, you and Mark now more than
me. Bullshit, get out of the way. It's nice to see him.
I saw the picture earlier when I was at work. I can't reply to him, but I saw the picture.
What picture's that?
Whatever one went on earlier.
What, me?
I don't know what it was.
Of me?
Yeah, it went on when I was at work.
Hey, that's Kevin Steen and Johnny Garano, thank you very much. I did that for Rygal and the WZR Army. I said for weeks I would get a picture of Kevin Steen with WZR Army underneath it, and I did. And mission accomplished. That was awesome picture. And to have it done with the Dragon Gate belt on my shoulder as well. Ain't nobody got time for that, and I don't give a rat's ass. No, I'm gonna send it to Ryan. I'm gonna send it to Ryan. I'm gonna put it on the WZR Army page. And I'm going to let Rygal do everything, because Rygal's good friends with him. But I know Rygal marked out, because underneath the comment went, "Oh, I love you, bro. I love you." So that was in 3 minutes of it going on Facebook. Yeah. It was great. It was, and the guy that took the picture was an awesome guy, actually. Weren't you, Gav?
Yeah, thank you.
But anyway, get back to Saturday. I mean,
best compliment you'll ever give me all weekend.
Yeah, sure. Well, you've been giving me shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. We'll tell you what you don't know. Oh yeah, you know what we did after we left the show last night. Don't you, Nixy? We'll get into that later.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, there we go.
You did.
Right, but start off with, I mean, there was Mark Haskins versus Nathan Cruz. Then we had local imbecile versus Eagle Dragon Martin Kirby, who destroyed him in under 2 minutes.
Yeah.
The crowd at Stevenage from start to finish was off the scale. That's the biggest crowd Southside has ever had, and they mission accomplished. Beautiful. I've been saying mission accomplished too fucking much over the last 2 days. Fucking gotta stop it. I can't go through every match because we had so many highlights. The Predators versus Tommy Dreamer and Max Angeles in a hardcore rules match, which included a Tesco trolley and chairs and a bottle of Coke, and they went up and down stairs. They went everywhere. It was superb to see. complete. If anybody, this is what we said. I mean, Friday night, I think me and Nixy said. I said there's £200 to go to a WWE and sit ringside when they come next and get a photograph with a WWE superstar. Me and Nixy on Saturday paid £20 each. Well, I paid £20, and I know Nixy paid for her seat, but I treated Nixy to the meet and greet, which was £5. And the meet and greet, we met the entire Southside Wrestling roster and got photographs with them and autographs. I have a poster in my house right now that's got every Southside wrestler on it. It is top to bottom. Noam Dar, the Predators, Styx, Mark Haskins, Nathan Cruz, El Ligero, the whole roster. Okay? That is being auctioned on the charity show this year. We're putting it in a frame and it's going to be auctioned away to anybody who wants it. I've also got two posters, I think, 2 or 3, one of them, of signed posters of Kevin Steen and Johnny Gargano. I've got them done today as well. So we've got them as well, and if people want them, all they've got to do is ask, and I'll tell them to fuck off because they're mine. But what have you done with your poster? Have you hung it up on your wall yet?
I haven't done much of anything with it last night because I come in, ate, put all my stuff down and went to bed. So I haven't really done much of anything. It will go on, it will go up. It will go up.
Well, we got on the train and found out it was the wrong train we got on. Got off at another station. I went to an Indian takeaway, get some chips. Worst chips I've ever had. There was so much grease on my hands from these chips. It looked like I've been working a bleeding car engine. We went back then to another stop, got another train. We got back to Huntingdon about midnight. Me and Gavin got in about 12:30, stayed up. He did WWE 13, created himself on WWE 13.
Better than the plain person's version.
Yeah, and then I went to bed and left him to it. And then this morning we went at it all over again. It was just amazing from start to finish. A great time by all. It was just one of them days. It was the weekend that we're never going to forget. Today was a case of how is Southside going to top that. Got a nice thank you off of Ben for the t-shirt that we promised him. And we got t-shirts and everything from Ben from yesterday, just to thank you for supporting us for everything he's done. Hello to the Outside the Ropes guys. Hello, thank you very much for joining us, and to everybody else in our chat room. So that's great to see. We've got Outside the Ropes in our chat room. One of the things we've got is over the time we've been. I met some great guys today. I met the guys, the ladies and gents of Brit Wrestling Chat. Met Rob again, Robert Shade again. He was there. It's nice to see Robert back in home. I can't believe he's made it home after that time. Today was just wow. Marty Skirrell was there. We had Johnny Gargano, El Ligero, which was off the fucking wall. Kevin Steen versus Styx was amazing to watch them do. We had a referee that was miscounting because everybody in the chat. This is the funniest thing you'll ever hear, Nix. I swear to God. You know the referee from yesterday? Yeah? Nixie?
Yeah.
You know the referee? Well, today, every time he started going, 1, 2, there was about 5 or 6 in the audience that were making him miscount. So if he was shouting 3, they were going 7, and he went 4, and 5, and 3. And he lost count twice. It was fucking brilliant. Everybody's doing like all these chants and everything. It was hilarious to watch it. Mark Haskins and Zack Sabre Jr. was a great match. If you ever get the chance, guys, to see one of the Bangria nights called Darryl Allen's, go. This kid is awesome. He really is. What did I say to Tommy Dreamer? What did I say to Tommy Dreamer, Nick? Say, that's Tommy Dreamer.
Well, I don't think you said anything because your mouth was wide open.
Oh, we did both. We walked through the door, didn't we? looked to his left, and this big queue of everybody there, and Ted DiBiase was there, and Tommy Dreamer, and I just went, oh, Tommy Dreamer, oh, Tommy Dreamer. And then the production values of Southside has gone so much through the roof. They were awesome promos. They had awesome videos coming out for everybody that came out of the back. We hardly saw Rob Maltman, did we? Because he was doing interviews in the back the whole time, and he was like that today. And he was absolutely superb. We had everything going on today and yesterday. The Brit Wrestling. If anybody says British Wrestling, did he cut a promo? Actually, no. He didn't cut a promo as such. It might be on DVD exclusive or something like that, but we might be one of them. But I think Tommy Dreamer did an amazing job with the Predators. It was just great. Ringing the bell on their bollocks was one of the highlights. It was hilarious to watch. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, there you go. Ding! It was brilliant. Kendo sticks came out. We had the chairs came out, the kendo sticks. Oh, the table that got exploded. This guy went through it, and he must have cut it into a million pieces. It just exploded. Yeah, was it Max? I don't know. Yeah. Nixy, was it Max that went through the table?
Yeah.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
I wonder why he's still sore today.
Yeah. No wonder. God, Benny, he got beaten the crap out of himself today, and it was just one of them things and everything. But thank you to everyone in our chat room for spending Sunday night with us. We're not going to do a 2-hour show. We're just going to we're just going to get British Wrestling Weekend out of the way and all the things. The announcement that Southside had for their August show in Nottingham made everybody go crazy. The person that's coming to Southside, do you want? I'll do it, and then you can say his name, Nixy. You ready? You ready? Yeah. Right. The person who's coming to Southside was announced last night is the homicidal, genocidal, suicidal, crazy son of a bitch called Sabu. Sabu is coming to Southside in August to see, and he's coming to Nottingham. So, and I'm just planning to go to. I've now announced it now. I'm going to announce it and I can't go back. I'm going to announce I'm going to Speed King 2 in May. I'm going May 25th. I've got to go. I really have got to go Speed King 2. It's everything. So I'm going to come up so I can see everybody in Nottingham and say hi. And so have a laugh. I'm looking forward to meeting you as well. I think everybody's. I've never been to Nottingham, so it's going to be a first time. But I'm definitely coming to see South Speed King too. I've got to. I'll get my tickets either with my birthday money, which is this Sunday, which is next Sunday, and I'll get that and see how we go from there. But I hope everybody's having a great time tonight. I mean, I am physically and utterly shattered. I don't know how you are, Gav. What you are?
I'm still ready for anything, to be honest. Saying that, the biggest thing that was a big shocker where Kirby's mixed in with Ego Dragon in one character.
Yeah, I forgot that. I mean, Nixy wouldn't know, but Ego Dragon was Martin Kirby last year with the Mask versus Mask, and he's mixed the two characters. And he looked evil. He was evil. He put Angelus through hell.
He was swearing as well.
He was swearing. He was going mental. He was off the chain. It was more adult themed today, Nixy, than it was yesterday. There was more raw. It was raw adult feel about it.
T-Bone definitely showed his.
T-Bone lost today to MK McKinnon. Had a great chat with
Essex.
He had a great chat with T-Bone afterwards as well, Nix. He just asked, did he enjoy the show? And I says yes. I said, and by the way, I saw you at PCW. I thought you were fucking off the wall, man. And he just said, thank you very much for the compliment. So next time I see T-Bone, I'm going to see if he'll come on the show for us. And then you two can just talk about Essex. Now, this is the one I'm going to change. We're going to change the subject. This is what Nixy. Nixy said she wants to go again and again and again. Right. I've had this. Nixy does not know about this.
Oh shit.
But you're going to get it now. And even Gav doesn't know about this. It's just me. I've been chatting to a person called Rob Maltman, right? And we was chatting about this conversation that me and Nixy had this morning about becoming Harvey Dale's squeeze character in wrestling. So Nixy would be his heel girlfriend that you see, and everybody would boo him and everything like that. Now, what Rob Maltman said, he's going to contact you this week, Nixie, and plug an idea to you.
Okay.
Because Rob's in charge of Leicester City Wrestling, and he does all the booking. He gets all the storylines and everything up there. Okay?
Yeah.
And he's wanting to chat to you about that idea that we pitched earlier on this morning.
So I'm not going to find out what the idea is, the full idea is?
Well, it's the idea that we said. What we said. Nixie's phrase will be, and I put it to Rob, and he went, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Nixie's phrase will be, and Ross in that chat room is going to mark out completely, Nixie Newman, she's put the sex into Essex. But Rob's words, that is genius, and that would work. So, be prepared for some...
dead.
No, Nixie. This is the start, girl. You're on your way.
Funny thing is, I'm actually talking to Rob at the minute.
Oh, she's doing a show here. So you're doing a wrestling show and you're talking to Rob. How unfucking professional are you, eh? What is the matter with you?
She's enemy.
Enemy of the page! Enemy of the page! Enemy of the station!
Well, I'm also applying for 2 jobs, talking to all of you lot, looking at eBay, and doing the show. I'm a woman, I multitask.
Yeah, whatever. But, so I'm going to ask the chat room, how would you feel to have Nixie as a heel girlfriend of one Harvey Dale? How do you think? Do you think she should do it? Yes or no? I think it'll be I'm going to love the reaction to this. It's up to you. I think it'd be great. Nixie, look at the chat room in a minute. I think yes.
I said to you, and I said it to Harvey as well, and I said to Rob, is that side of it, that kind of managerial side, I would love to have a go at it, because, alright, everybody knows I've got a bad knee, I've got problems with my legs, I couldn't do the wrestling side. I mean, I've got strength in my upper body yet, but I couldn't do the wrestling side of it. That side of it, I'd love to be a character, I'd love to try it, even if I was shite, I'd love to try it. I'll give it a go once, I'm willing to try anything once. Yes. I just don't want to be laughed at.
And do you know what does me? Is Nixie goes for one show and look at the reaction. And Nixie's reaction to it was amazing. There's a great photograph that Gavin's got on your phone, haven't you? Mm-hmm. And we're gonna put on YouTube, Facebook tonight and tomorrow or whatever it is. And
we've got one pictures, haven't we, as well?
That's the one we're gonna put up. We're gonna have that because
I'm awful in that.
Because the best of it is we're gonna have that as the cover of British Wrestling Radio, and we're gonna when we rename ourselves House of Pain again, and House of Pain comes back. We put his photographs up with the Predators. So there we go. We got some. Hey, I've got that photograph here of Max and Jealous, so I'm going to put that up tonight.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I'm actually going to have that as my profile picture.
Yeah. I've got something else.
The one up together, I did a bit of Victoria Beckham in it, and I don't like it.
Yeah. I've got a photograph I've got to send to you as well. I forgot. I got this photograph today, and I don't know whether I should talk about it because literally it's not tonight, but I think it's an absolute gem. I think I'm going to send it you by a message so you can do whatever you want with it next. But when you get it, no, I can't do it. So I'll have to put it on Facebook. But it's a photograph of CM Punk, the evolution from his first thing WWE to now. It's all the evolutions of CM Punk.
Oh, okay. What?
Yeah. So, but that thing over the weekend, British wrestling, even the syndicate up in Scottish Wrestling Entertainment come back and kicked ass. Even the syndicate came back. Wow, they're back in big ways. So Chaz Phoenix and all the guys up there was over the moon with it. What a weekend it's been. Everybody's been involved in wrestling in some way. it's the way it happened, and everybody's been on about PCW, Southside, K. Warrior went to K-Star Wrestling, I think it's called. Everybody went to somewhere. It was just crazy off the page. This is my puppy. And I said, we got that, but what can we say? I think, Gavin, you can put your side of things over now, really, what you thought or your time over the last 24, 48 hours, really.
Yeah, all I can say is that it's been a whole full weekend, non-stop. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and thanks for having me over anyway.
Ah, yeah, it's a pleasure. By the way, just because Gavin's here does not mean that if everybody wants to come to my house on Southside or in Huntingdon or Sydney or something like that, I'm not putting everybody up, okay?
Hotel Deano.
No,
Yeah.
as Gavin said it, Hotel BWR Radio.
What?
Yep.
I'll give you a cheap look.
Yeah, I know, and everything. We had such a great chat today with the Brit Wrestling Chat guys. Looks like I might be going on their show and talking about Southside at some point. Going on there to get a little think, which is going to be great. Open my eyes to a few things in the British wrestling scene and stuff. But my heart, I think, when you look at, I'm going to put up everything I've got this weekend. I'm going to put the t-shirts and everything, and then I'm going to let you guys decide, because I think it's one of them weekends that you dream. When we started this thing, I said if I could get one guy, just one person, going to a wrestling show and said, I went to a wrestling show and it's thanks to you. It happened. It happened yesterday. Gavin sat next to me. I was filling up big, and I think Nixy was, because I think I said it was you as well. Chris Hillman, Warrior in our chat room, sent me an amazing message, and he said, it's all because of you. And I was like, bleeding lips going, and everything. I'm doing it now, I don't care, I did get emotional. But at the end of the day, British Wrestling Radio was set up so people could learn about the local scene, could learn about where the people are, and where there's a show. And it doesn't matter if it's the top of Scotland to the bottom of Penzance, to the side of Wales, to the other side of East Anglia. It does not matter. If there's a wrestling show, we want to know about it. If we find it, we will promote it and make sure people know that there's one near them. It's happened with Ross, we've done it with Kirsch, and we've done it with Grisma. No, but hold on a minute.
Good one scorer.
Yeah. 01223. 01223. 911. 822. Somebody wants to call in, and you're not going to believe it. I'm going to let this go, but I know there's a guy in Canada that's going to mark out if he does.
Is it who I think it is?
It might be, but we'll carry on until if it happens. If it happens, it happens. We're not going to be on that much longer anyway, because we've done 30 odd minutes, and we were just covering what's happened over the weekend. I think Nixy got a present, didn't you? Did you get that DVD? You got that DVD for Brian, didn't you?
Oh yes, I did. Oh, thank you for that. I forgot about that. It's still in the bag. I haven't really bidden through the bag yet.
Yeah. So it was one of the nights where I can't believe it. I'm gobsmacked over the whole weekend. It really is.
And it's still early in the year.
Yeah, and it's still early. I'm keeping up my record of a wrestling show of every month, but I've done 2 in 2 days. I don't know how wrestlers do it. I'm shattered. I'm shattered from watching it. I don't know how Sticks and all the other guys, T-Bone, MK McKinnon, Robbie X. Oh fuck me, Robbie X. We're going to talk about that. Robbie X and Norm Dar. What a match! What a match today that was. Oh, Jesus Christ. And yesterday, I tried to start a chant because Norm Dar came out with his tracksuit top on, and I started a chant going Sports Direct, but nobody caught on to it. So I thought every chant I started yesterday didn't come off. It was just one of them things. Absolutely amazing day, weekend, whatever. I know Nixy's going to go to another show. I know Gavin will always go to shows. It's
not just for the imports, you do.
Not for the imports. Well, at the end of the day, to the people that doubt it, to the people that say it doesn't happen, British wrestling is on fire. And when British wrestling, that show, the BWC catch-up, do it properly, we will show the world. Because them matches they showed was a bit old. They need to show matches of the last 2-3 years. They need to get it going. Okay? British wrestling is flying. We are on the up. We're going up and up and up. We say every year now for the last two and odd years. You think you've got British wrestling sorted? Ain't possible. Tonight, the House of Pain took it to another level in this feud with Southside. They took out Diamond Dale Mills. They took Sarah Old hostage and Harry Hot, and they threatened to beat up his son to get Styx his rematch. He got his rematch. The House of Pain are up at a new level, worse than they've ever been. Amazing group, and it'll be an honour if we can call ourselves once again, Nixy, House of Pain Radio. We have to do it, girl. We have to do it. What else can I say? But how was your work? Was your hours work today? Was you just like, oh my god, I can't believe what I did yesterday?
I was depressed actually going back there. I mean, we had the stroke of good news, but yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a minute. Come on, let's do it.
No, we have to. No, before we go on to that, Rob's just told me we have to advertise LCW.
Go on, then you do it. Right.
You know more details than me.
Okay, right, let me grab it. Leicester Championship Wrestling is happening. Give me a sec. Oh the Twitter has exploded on ours. My Twitter's exploded. Oh, Jesus, God help me.
Are we trending again?
Oh, which I've got 3 mentions, I've got messages, I've got everything. It's just off the fucking wall, this lot. Many thanks to Outside the Ropes that have joined us. If anybody wants to know, Outside the Ropes broadcast Monday nights on Facebook. I think if anybody's got any plugs, if you've got your plugs and your links, put them away, guys. Plug away in the chat room. You're more than welcome to do it. And there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Events. Future events. Rob's put a video of tonight, and they forget that. Here we go. 11th of May. LCW. 11th of May. It is at the Brockenham College in Leicester. More detail. The card so far is The Judge versus Sonny Singh, Cyrus Dragar versus Alec Gracie, Xander Cooper versus Andy Poole, 4-way tag match for the #1 contendership, The Predators versus T. Mawson versus John Thunder and Mark Massa versus Robbie X and Blue Thunder. LCW Championship Triple Threat match, Styx versus Marty Sturrell versus LJ Heron. Doors open 6:30. Show starts at 7 p.m. Adults cost £7. Children £5. I think that's worth it. Yeah. Right. This is a message from Ben Old to everybody at this moment. You ready? Ben Old has just put this on Facebook. I'm about to go to bed, but I am very proud of what we achieved this weekend. I have such an amazing roster and team and value each and every one of you. Hope everyone enjoyed the shows. And thank you to the workers, helpers, friends and family that made it all possible. Southside is one of the best promotions in the UK and will never be without all your help and all our amazing fans who have supported us. I am humbled, happy, totally knackered. Love you all. There you go. Wow, look at that. You see links and look straight away. You get Ross put in straight away and everything. Scottish wrestling is booming. You've got the SWE guys. You've got PBW. You've got ICW. You've got all these guys in Scotland. You've got Welsh wrestling that's happening. You've got the Irish guys. You had Pro Wrestling Ulster that had a show today. They're going fine. They've got guys in the TNA Gut Check, Damien Garvin, all the other bits. You've got people over here. You've got Rockstar Spud. It's trending at the moment, trying to get an X Division shot. The link is on our page. Vote for him and getting into that thing. It is amazing. The amazing times and everything for British wrestling at this moment, and I am proud to put British wrestling in our name. It is from start to finish. And well, you better you plug your channel as well, aren't you?
No, I won't plug that. All I'm saying is I'm still shocked by this weekend.
Yeah.
When we said, well, obviously Deano and Nixy said numerous times on air, British wrestling's on the rise, and it will continue being on the rise, because when people say it's dying and when they focus on the American stuff, don't just focus on the American stuff. Give this British Isles a chance into your heart, like Nixie has. Prime example. I'm just shocked at the way they've done tonight's show, the way it ended. Plenty of questions and unanswers we need. But
a lot of questions, and a lot of answers there's got to be, and everything. And they know they'll answer them the best they can. And we'll find out in the next few months exactly which way Southside goes. But we've got to give a mention to Steve Flood at PCW as well. I had a nice chat with him yesterday. He went to New York for WrestleMania. Everybody who's gone to a show, and next, if you've been to one this weekend, if you've been to one last weekend, Nixie is a Harvey Dale Mark from Snuggle Goo. Shame on her.
No, I'm not.
I bet that's Rob, innit? That's Rob, innit? That's Rob, innit? Look, I've got a great idea. Nixie, I'm a Harvey Dale girl. Yes! Wicked! It's Rob. Look, there you go. Rob, yeah, look, Rob it is. Look, there you go. Snuggle Goo. Rob. Yeah. Oh, yeah, what a match. Spud versus Petey Williams. Battle of the Canadian Destroyers. Ollie Harper, is it cool to call in? Yeah, why not? Let's get somebody in. Yeah, why not? Let's get somebody in here. Hold on, right. Add to the group call. Here we go. Let's add. Is he on? Oh, add.
You like?
Here we go. Good evening, Mr. Ollie.
Hey, how you going on, man?
Hello, hiya, how you doing?
Your picture.
Hello.
yeah, do it.
It's hard. Hola. How's it going, guys? You alright?
Yes, and Nixie's not happy with your picture.
Nick.
No, we ain't friends. You're just another enemy of the page now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's it.
I met the Brothers of Destruction in the space of a month.
Oh, Jesus God, man, talk about... Ollie, I'm saying, mate, you better be sleeping one eye open. Jeez, God, open. Talk about...
She's gonna try.
Yeah. So what can we do for you, sir?
Well, I just wanted to say, I just wanted to ring up and say, I'm glad you guys had an amazing time at the show. I'm so gutted I couldn't come, but I had work, so it was a bit of a pipe smack to get out of there. But how was meeting Steen? That's another thing I wanted to ask you guys. How was meeting Kevin Steen?
That's your one.
I'll let Gavin answer that because I refuse to answer it.
All I'm saying is he's a really decent guy to meet. Very, very humble. He's one of those guys for the fans.
And I just marked out big. I turned about 10 years old again. I just went, it's just an honour to meet you, sir.
Awesome.
As well.
I had the shakes. I really did. Had the shakes, shaking hands with Kevin Steen and Johnny Gargano. I really had the shakes. It was just like, oh my fucking God. I'm stood here next to Kevin Steen. Oh, fuck me, Janet. I cannot believe this. It was amazing. It was one of the highlights of my wrestling thing. It was just great stuff. But Ollie and Johnny, you could have your photographs up. And then you had your photographs up with a Dragon Gate belt as well. So that was really cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and I'm the same when I met anybody in wrestling, because you just admire these people in the wrestling ring, and you're like, wow, they're still there. Oh my God! I mean, Ted DiBiase yesterday, literally 10 feet away from us, going, shit. Last time I saw Ted DiBiase was at SummerSlam '92, so that shows how long ago. And I'm like, this guy stood there in front of me, going, oh my God! And
starstruck, champ.
Starstruck's understatement. It was just amazing. I keep saying amazing. I really do. I've got to stop saying amazing. It's one of my tweaks again.
No.
But Ted's a big enough said.
I wonder why.
But yeah, it's been one of the weekends I'm never gonna forget. It really is. I think one of the things I've got to do over the weekend now is I bought these DVDs, and it's going to take me about 3 years to watch all of them. So it's going to be a long haul for this one. To buy every Raw and SmackDown from 2001 is going to be the longest thing I've ever done in my life. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like I was going to say to you, Ollie, yesterday's show, if you've seen that arena, wow. It
Well, I
was
saw
packed
the,
to the rafters.
I saw the picture that Ben put up on Facebook, and I was like, wow, that's like the biggest, I swear that's the biggest, like, draw he's done from seeing. I mean, that is awesome, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the last Southside show I went to was Ill Manners back in November. I've not been able to get to a Southside show due to work commitments, but I'm really plugging hard to get to speaking too, where I'll be able to finally meet you, man, so that's going to be cool.
Yeah, it'd be an honour to meet you as well, mate. You will. Thanks for ringing in, mate. It's a nice late on a Sunday. We're gonna call it in a minute because literally I am absolutely shattered, and I know Gavin is because he's got travelling tomorrow. He's going back home to Nottingham.
He's coming back to the hometown of Nottingham.
Yeah.
Yes, and Dean, don't forget Dean's invading next month, so we'll terrorise him in our town.
I'm coming back. I'm coming up north. I'm coming back home up north. I'm coming up north. So
we'll have to go. I'll have to go for a few beers, Dean, or something. I'll have to go for a few beers.
We'll see what it's like, but I'll have to go. I don't know, but I know I've got that day off work, so I'm definitely coming. I've just got to sort out finances, get my train ticket paid, and then I'm
House
away.
of Pain Evolution as well.
Yeah, of course. House of Pain Revolution. Yeah, they're stacked from top to bottom now with great wrestlers and everything they've got. I mean, from start to finish, I think they're doing it for the British guys, and the roster looks amazing from start to finish. It looks really stacked top to bottom. So, but anyway, Ollie, we're gonna have to cut you off, mate. Unfortunately.
No worries.
So, yeah, we've got to say hello to Max Ainsworth, who's apparently injured tonight. So we've got to say get well soon, Max. And I'm sorry, Max, but you're going to get your ass kicked on June 30th by Sticks. House of Pain for life, boy. All right, mate. Anyways, Ollie, take care, mate.
Take care, man.
And I love your picture, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Just rub it in Nixie's face. Love you too, Nixie.
See you later.
Bye.
Being your dead mate.
There we go. That's the end. That's a new enemy of the page from Nixie's one word. Just because he had, of all the pictures to have on your Skype, had to be the one of him and Kane. Of all the pictures to have, as soon as Nixie saw it, he was like, "Get rid of him, get him out."
Could be worse. It could be AJ Lee.
Oh yeah, it could be worse. It could have been AJ.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it could have been.
No, the Kane one's worse.
One day, Nix. One day, I promise. One day. We're clear.
To be honest, I like AJ, but I'm very similar to her, so I'd want to meet Kane more.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to let you go, Nixie, because it is getting late, and I know we're going to win a full show. We've done this. I've got 2 shows to load up. I thought I'd lost Friday's show because of what happened, but we've kept it. It's there. We've got everything. But I want to say my list of thank yous. I want to say thank you to Gavin for being sitting here next to us doing this show tonight. It's an excellent pleasure. I want us to thank you to so many people, and I know Nick. I don't know if you've got anybody you want to thank for yesterday or today. Nick, so yesterday was it?
I think I would thank Ben Ord because I think he did bend himself over a little bit to get me there. So I really appreciate him getting me there, and I appreciate you getting me there as well.
I think we. I just want to thank, very simply, from start to finish. I want to thank Gavin. I want to thank the Southside roster. I want to thank Ben Ord, Adam Curtis, Dale Mills, the entire backroom staff of Southside, Rob Maltman, the voice of British wrestling. I've got to say that. Today, exactly the same. BritRest Chat, Robert Shade, all the people we met over the last 2 days, from start to finish. Brian Harris, Rachel Harris, every single person from start to finish. Kirsch, you can kiss my ass after the bet you've said. but there is no way. Right, I'm gonna before we finish. Kirsch made a bet with me that if Sheffield Wednesday get relegated, I've got to come on here next week and sing the official song of Sheffield United is "You Light Up My Senses." If you think I'm singing that, boy, you've got another fucking thing coming. I will rather eat my own shit than sing that crap. But Sheffield Wednesday are not being relegated. End of story. So anyway, but I just want to thank every single person that's been on the show this week, because without you guys, British wrestling wouldn't survive, and we all did our little bit. I know Rob did his bit with all the... If anybody wants to know the hardest work in British wrestling yesterday, Rob Maltman. He did all these interviews with all these people, and he didn't see one moment of yesterday's show. He was too busy doing interviews for the whole time. So Rob, you're an absolute star, my boy. You're an absolute gentleman as well. And here we go. But what can I say? British Wrestling Radio is flying. We're back on Friday night at 11 PM. It's amazing.
Just so everyone's aware, that's Dean's birthday show.
No, I'm busy
Make sure
with birthday.
you tell everybody, tell the pipe bomb, tell Rob Mortman, tell Harvey Dale, it is Dean's birthday show this Friday. Please come and talk to him as much as you like.
You cow.
If only I could do that live, Nixy.
You fucker. You torag. Why'd you do that? I mean, I'm not 44 till Sunday, for Christ's sake.
You're quick to know, it's the one before your birthday.
Ah, bullshit. Don't
Yeah,
do that.
so I had to live last year's birthday show through your birthday show this year and had my own birthday show in September.
Yeah.
So...
Alright, anyway, guys, I'll just do the shout outs and then we'll get going. Curse you, the bitch, I'll kill you. To Asa Winters, to Ross, to Nick Kershaw. How's that comeback single coming, Nick? You know what I mean? Are you too busy writing for Sex Club 7? To Rob Shea, Steve Magnus, to Brendy, to Mel, to Chris, to Ollie, to the Outside the Ropes team, thank you so much for joining us in tonight. Thank you to Snuggle Goo, better known as Rob Maltman. You bleeding mark yourself. And what can I say? The House of Pain took it to a different level. They took it to a whole new level tonight and shocked a lot of people. We had kids crying in the audience tonight after what they did. If you want to see the DVD, get it. Amazing.
Everyone was sitting down and gobsmacked. Even I was.
Yeah. But
and I missed it.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome to see it from start to finish. Real cool. So, Winter's Lair has just said it best. Kids were crying. Awesome. Did something right then. They was amazed at it, what that happened. So, House of Pain have gone to a whole new level of assertiveness. They've put themselves back on the map. If anybody gets in their way, they're going to destroy you. And by the way, just to let everybody know, there's a Poundland opening up in my time. And there's a Poundland opening in my town on Tuesday, so DVDs are on me. No, I'm buying them for me. I'm not buying them for everybody else, I'm just buying them for me.
I thought they were going to be piled on you.
Yeah, I'm going to get them bitches. I'm having the WWE Attitude Eras on Tuesday. So, love to everyone. Thanks, Nixy, for tonight, my sweet. An absolute star. We had talked about Cena, didn't we?
Nah, it's alright, we'll wait and see what happens.
We'll find out what's happened because it's all rumours about he's out and everything. We'll talk all about that Friday. Please join us on Friday night. Absolute gent. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to Gavin for sitting next to me for the last hour.
Don't worry, I fell asleep. I'm still here.
Thanks to every single person of the whole thing. It was an absolute... If you want to see Dale go through a table, go on the page. It's on there. Rob's put the link up right away.
Harvey Dale went through a table.
No, Diamond Dale Mills went through a table. No, your boyfriend did not go through a table.
He caused
all my boyfriend.
Oh, really? Who's the one getting blown kisses to?
I'm going to tell him what you're planning now.
No. I'll let Rob do that. Alright. Thank you so much, everyone as usual. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next week. We'll see you on Friday. By the way, all I want to say is hashtag British Wrestling kicks arse. End of. Nobody about.
RSC.
Yeah? American wrestling, your days are numbered. Take care, guys. Bye.